Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine.
Hello there and welcome back, or welcome if you're new. My name is Daphne. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Well, I have such a treat for you guys. We're going to be working here on my front porch and we are going to be giving it a total refresh for summer. So I'm just showing you guys how the porch is looking right now. This is how we decorated it for spring. Most recently, I had some work done on the outside of my home. We added insulation into the walls, so I'm super excited about that. But with doing so, it caused a lot of debris to be collected around in my landscape, especially here in the front. So today we're going to be just cleaning everything up, making sure that we're able to remove all of the construction debris and then give it a nice refresh for summer. So I hope that you guys are ready for some porch motivation. I am super excited and I cannot wait to get started.
Just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop. As we shout from the top, we're gonna be.
So I definitely had to make sure that I tackled this area first, especially because we did so much work in the front where we did the driveway and all of the staining of the steps and all of the hardscape around the front area. So I just wanted to make sure that I cleared everything off and then washed everything down and then came in with some beautiful summer decor. So how are you guys doing? How have you been since we last spoke last Sunday? I hope that everyone is doing well. The heat wave has finally passed in my area in New York. We are enjoying like low 80s and I cannot be happier. That is the perfect temperature for me. I absolutely love it. I'm able to get so much done and I really just enjoy being outside in that weather. So let me know where you guys are. Introduce yourself down below. Let me know where you live, what garden zone you're in. I am in 7A in New York and I absolutely love it. And I love chatting with you guys. So make sure that you leave me a comment down below.
We're gonna be. We're gonna be. Two hearts running wild.
So I think it was the third day that the crew was here. The end of the day, it had torrential downpour and a severe thunderstorm. They actually were not even finished for that evening when the skies opened up and they had to quickly gather up all of their tools and run for shelter. So by doing so, one of those days it really let the sawdust really like cake up and it was really hard to be able to get up after that. But no problem. I knew that I was going to be doing a thorough cleaning of the porch, so I really wasn't disappointed in that way. So I wanted to let everyone know this fall I'm going to be doing two major projects. One that's for sure, and the second one I'm still on the fence. The first one is we're going to be changing all of our grass in the front over to artificial turf. I already bought one roll of artificial turf that I'm trying out and making sure that I like the roll. So that's going to be coming soon. And then the other projects that I definitely am 50-50 about for the fall is taking out the two juniper trees that are flanking the porch here. They're really large. I love them, but I think that I want to take them out and maybe get some shrubs that are a little smaller. So at the end of the video, you're going to get a better look at the trees itself. And if you are not new to the channel, you're already, familiar with the proportion of them. So leave me a yes for I should remove them or no, I should keep them in the comment section. So right before we do the reveal, and we're about to start decorating now, I'm gonna leave a before, which was early spring before we stained the steps, and then an after, and then we're gonna go into the reveal after that. But I just wanted to mention it to you guys so you can get another look at how the porch looked before we even stained it this past spring. So we're just adding in some summer decor. I'm going for a sunflower theme. I'm adding back in my boxwood wreath that I absolutely love. It has a gingham like yellow and white ribbon. I'm adding back in my ferns that we put in spring. And we're just going to add a couple of touches. I have a couple of concretes. One is a planter and another one is like a little mushroom. And it's just so cute and it's just full of, life for the summer. So that's what we're going to add back, and then we're going to go into the reveal. But before that, I just wanted to add back in my planters. Now, while they were doing the work, I wanted to make sure that I took out anything that might get damaged too bad with the work that they were doing. So I took out the flower boxes and I put them in the back. And as I'm filming and I'm editing, I remember I did not mention to you guys that I changed over the planters and I didn't share it in a video. So originally in spring, we had added some primroses on the side, and then we added gardenia in the center. So the gardenia was getting really big, so I transplanted that into a couple of pots in the backyard. So in its place for summer, I planted up some coleus, 3 in the center. I did some alyssum in the front, and then I also did some petunias, and I absolutely love the combination, and they are performing so well. So I'm going to be adding them back once I finish cleaning off the windows and the shutters. So here's a look back to early spring, the way that the steps and also the porch looked. It really needed to be refreshed. So I used my amazing bare semi-transparent slate color stain here in the front. And I absolutely love the way that it turned out. And this is the reveal for today's makeover. I hope that you guys enjoy it. And at the end of the video, we're going to be looking back on 3 projects that we recently did in the landscape. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. I wanted to show a dawn view of the side path with the lights all lit up. It had been requested by one of you guys, so I just wanted to add that here in this video. So this is the makeover that we did recently on the side path. We totally made that over. All of these videos are going to be linked in a playlist in the description box, so if you haven't watched them already, you can check them out. This is the recent driveway makeover that we did, and then right after this is going to be the front slope bed that we did. So thanks again for joining me today. I will see you back here next Sunday. Until then, have a blessed day.